Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to everyone. Today I will be presenting about my experience during Putra Agro-Exploration, also known as PAGE. For the objective of this presentation, I will be presenting an introduction, a little bit about myself, a brief explanation on this camp, activity done such as salting egg, creative games, orienteering, target shooting, lemongrass planting, amazing race in water, and I'll be giving a short summary and reflection about this experience and how this camp can be improved. A little about me. My name is Putra Muhammad Saifuddin bin Abdul Razak. My matrix number is AS15438 and I'm from Group 11, Kuliah 11. And I will give a short future career about myself. I do want to be a veterinarian. For the brief explanation on this camp, the objective of this camp is to teach students more about agriculture, enhance social skill, and develop teamwork among students. This camp was conducted on 14th to 15th of October for the first series and 21st and 22nd of October for the second series. This takes place in Bukit Expo UPM. For the first activity that was conducted by me and my teammates were salting egg. As you can see, students are washing the egg for the first time until the egg becomes transpermeable for the light to go through and it's clean enough. And the facility will check the egg and we will salt the egg. So first, we will be washing the dark egg till light permeable, and then we'll be submerge the egg into a highly concentrated salt water and left into a container. For the second activity is creative game. The creative game is quite interesting. It consists of 5 different activities and requires a lot of teamwork. For the first checkpoint, we do need to pass marbles into separate bucket using PVC pipes. For the second checkpoint, are going to go through skipping ropes with all our teammate members. It means we have to skip all at the same time. For the third checkpoint, we have to flip sticks inside a circle out of circle. It may sound difficult or sound complicated, but it's fairly simple. For the fourth checkpoint is juggling a toy using only legs. It's not very specific in English, but for Malay, it's called timbang. For the fifth checkpoint is literally bowling on grass using a coconut. So it's fairly simple and fairly easy to understand. For the third activity is orienteering. For orienteering, we were given maps and a compass. We learn on how to operate the given compass and to find our next destination. We were able to walk through the Dusun to go to our next destination. It is very hard and quite complicated. Although at the end of the activity, we were gathered back at the first checkpoint as it is our last destination. For the fourth activity is target shooting. This is very interesting. We were briefed about the safety measures and the rules during this activity. We were given turns to shoot at the target. To score, we need to shoot the target accurately to score points. And before entering the range, we are required to wear a mask to protect ourselves from projectiles in case somebody actually shoots us in our face. For the fifth activity, we were planting lemongrass. That's basically it. We were briefed on what is required during this activity. After that, me and my teammates divide our tasks who will be planting, who will be digging the holes, who will be organizing the lanes. And then we planted the lemongrass according to what was taught for like kekemasan, for the formality, and so on. And after we finished planting, we left the spot for inspection by our facilitator to give marks. And for the sixth and final part of this activity of this camp is amazing race in water. This is very interesting. Firstly, we were briefed about safety in water. There were 5 sub-activities for this part. The first was swimming across the lake. Second is swimming across the lake with a paddle. The third was crossing the lake using a rope. For the fourth was crossing the lake on a floating platform. It's quite hard because you need to balance on the platform. And my teammates failed somehow during this activity. And the fifth was kayaking across the lake. This requires a lot, immense strength and energy as it is very hard. For the reflection about this camp, it was a great and a very interesting in most parts. I was able to make new friends, expand my social network, and improve my social skills. Although if I had more time during this camp, I am sure me and my teammates are able to be closer and face many other challenges more easily and probably get first place. This camp was overall very great, and although I do have some comments on how it can be improved, it was overall a great experience and not lacking in most ways. However, I do think it would be better if this event was planned during a holiday and not during weekends, as it will be more enjoyable for most students, thus making it easier for students and not tiring for students that have classes the next day, as this was conducted on the weekends. After the series ended, for the first series, the next day we do have classes on Monday morning, and it's very tiring for most students. That's all from me. I hope this helps you and me to further improve this Putra Agro Exploration